This is Mike from Spinner, and I'm joined today by Andy and Nicole from the Comas. Just played a set for the DL show on the Interface. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
You guys have a new album out, Spells.
Yes.
The previous record, Conductor, was really well received. Did you feel pressure to match that going into making Spells?
Yes.
Yes.
And in fact, we kind of had to let go of that pressure because it became like it became sort of hard to do. What ended up making this record so great is that it was in a lot of ways nothing like Conductor, and that's what we kind of had to realize we needed to do at a certain point, which helped this record sort of take shape. Because this record to me is more fun, but I don't know what now it's up to the world to decide. I'm over it.
Seems like you've got some momentum. About to go on a tour. Just played a few shows with Jesus and Mary Chain.
Yep.
Little band.
Just a little.
You've heard of those guys? I thought they were great.
It came through New York, huh?
They're pretty cool.
Nicole got to sing with them.
Right.
I did.
Just like Honey.
All right.
That's
so
true.
You got to follow up Scarlett Johansson.
Yep, that's true.
How do you think you did?
I think I did fairly well. I was told I did well.
You definitely did better than she did.
And I know that some of your lyrics sort of reference sci-fi. You a big sci-fi fan?
I am. I always have been. We both are, really. And we like, if I read like a really crazy, hard sci-fi book, I'll give it to her and she'll read it. But for some reason, I just, it's so fun to kind of throw that kind of stuff into lyrics for me. I really like it. Kind of turns me on.
So your new video, Come My Sunshine, was just shot, and I just heard that it was actually George Lucas's camera from Empire Strikes Back that you used to film it. How'd you pull that off? Yeah,
this camera it's a $100,000 camera, and they rented it from Mexico, and the guy that actually ended up DPing the video did the last couple of Gnarls Barkley videos, and so he knew what he wanted to work with, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll do this video if you get this camera for me." And we found Bradley Scott, who directed it, found a cheap way to get it, and we got it and shot it, and we haven't seen it yet, but hopefully it looks exactly like Empire Strikes Back.
I know you work as a bartender, but career-wise, if you weren't so musically inclined and weren't in the Comas, what do you think you'd both be doing?
I would like to illustrate children's books.
Do you actually draw? Did you do the artwork for the album?
I did do the artwork for the record. Yeah, they're watercolors, and there's sort of these weird little stuffed animal things that I've been sort of drawing on and off for a couple years now, and I decided to bring the best ones together and make each animal represent a member of the band and put them on the cover of the record. Although I will not tell anyone which animal is who, but to me it's perfectly obvious. And when I ask anybody in the band, they are always wrong.
Only you know.
Only
Yeah.
I know.
Well, I know now. I would have been. I'd probably gone into photography, something like that.
Do you ever shoot any of the band stuff?
Yeah. As far as just like when we're out on the road, yeah. I mean, I have a decent digital camera, but I like manual cameras and printing. I just don't have time.
Well, you've heard it from the Comas. They're going to go out on tour. Check out the new record, Spells. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Continued success and best of luck.
Thank you very
Cool.
much.
Thanks a lot.